people supporting the vision of Nigeria are oblivious of sacrifices made by past heroes. Welcome to the news, and thank you for tuning in to listen. There are many challenges being faced across the 6 geopolitical zones of the country, which the government is trying to curb. For instance, the wanton acts of mass kidnapping, armed robbery, and cattle rustling in the northwestern region of the country. Boko Haram insurgency in the northeast parts of the country, and violent agitation in the southern region of the country. These challenges come at a time when Nigeria's unity and diversity remain the greatest strength of the people. Despite these, there are people who actively support or campaign for cessation simply because they are oblivious of the huge sacrifices made by past Nigerian heroes. The past Nigerian heroes, including the nationalists, paid a great price to secure our independence from British colonialism. They fought for our democracy, which we enjoy today. The likes of Sir Abubakar Tafawa Balewa and others were very outspoken and patriotic in discharging the affairs of governance. They uplifted the image of the country and improved productivity. Earning our independence provided us with the sovereignty to run our own country and system of governance. The independence was not given to a selected region, but the whole country. There is no reason why some people will support the division of the country, despite knowing the sacrifices made by these nationalists to secure our freedom. A special day was selected to celebrate Nigeria's independence due to the significance to the country. During the time of Nigeria pioneers leaders, the meager revenue the country generates from its agricultural exports was judiciously used to procure weapons from the armed forces, pay outstanding salaries, student scholarship, and many others. They believed in the unity of the country because it is the only way Nigeria will progress. There is a lesson to learn from Nigeria's civil war, which has caused a significant impact on the economic growth and development of the country. Such catastrophes should never be allowed to reoccur in the country. Mr. Joey Igboukwe, who is from the southeastern part of the country, often emphasizes the need to learn from the experiences of civil war. Indeed, we are not going to those that are agitating for secession, and the people of Nigeria are not going to forget the struggles and the efforts put into by our fallen heroes, our past heroes. They are not going to be in vain. But how do we go about this? In a land or in a country that was brought together and freed ourselves, these our past leaders managed to free us from colonialism and brought us together. But in a country void of fairness, void of sincerity, void of transparency, void of equity, void of tranquility, void of serenity, void of everything good, where it is seeming like some parts of the country are pampered and other parts are treated with rugged hand, like a human who gives birth to 2 children and does not love them equally. She loves one, or she loves some more than the others, or doesn't even love the others at all. That is how it is. There is no fairness anywhere. There is no fairness anywhere. It is written even from the leaders down to the citizens themselves. There is no fairness anywhere. It exists in different organizations, in governments, in offices, in schools, name it. These are the reasons why there have been so many agitations for succession and restructuring in the country. So many of it. Now, it is true that our leaders are fallen heroes that made this country, Nigeria, that they put in efforts. But what should the electors do? In a system where the government claims to be democratic, but do not communicate to the people. Instead, they force down their policies down the throats of this electorate. What should be done? We live in a democratic state, or, I beg your pardon, we are in a democratic, or we claim to practice democracy. Yet, there are certain of fundamental human rights that are only exist on ink and paper. There is no practical existence of these laws. For example, fundamental rights, right to peaceful protest, right to airing your opinion, right to a lot of things. And you keep asking yourself, where is then the democracy? Where is the equity? you hear some issues and you begin to wonder, why is it that we call ourselves one and some people are so saying, oh, the unity of Nigeria should not be negotiated. Then what are you doing to make sure that these people feel really united? It is not enough demanding for unity. What price do you have to pay? The price which each and every one of us is supposed to pay as Nigerians is equity, fairness, justice, in the disposal of your duty, no matter who you are, no matter where you are, no matter the position you hold, whether you hold a government position. Be fair, be sincere, be transparent. You do not give things or maybe appointments to people just because they know you, or because they're your people, or because you belong to the same tribe, or because you're a member of their religion. You don't do that. If you even do that, the funny thing is that particular office you give to that person, if the person does not merit it, the office is going to suffer. That means you're not only putting yourself in danger, you're also putting others. Positions are supposed to be given on the grounds of merit. This person merited it. This person has proven that he or she can do well in this particular field. So its resources will be handed over to this person to manage. Not the other way around. Not, oh, I'm going to give you resources to manage, but you don't have a clue. Imagine you're putting somebody in a place that is supposed to fight. Which particular office will I cite as example? Imagine you're putting somebody who is supposed to be an aviation minister, for example, and the person has no knowledge on aviation. No. He or she has not even done anything. When it comes to management of people and also office, the person should have at least 50-60% knowledge of that particular office. What am I even saying? Then the management of the people is now the 40%. That is how it is supposed to be. Yes, the struggles or the efforts of heroes past should not be in vain. But what should be the basis? What should be the prize? As our Nigerians, both those in government and the electorates, are they ready to pay the price for this unity? The price is not even too much. The price is dialogue. The price is peace. The price is tranquility. The price is fairness. The price is justice. The price is lack of biasness. If there's anything called biasness, do not be biased. The commandments of we being united: do not be tribalistic. Do not be an ethnistic person. Do not be a favorite. Do not practice favoritism. Do not practice nepotism. Do not be unfair in the allocations of funds, resources, or appointments. Then this